Oh my god, why am I forgetting it? It was like 20 minutes ago. I'm just like everything is like, I'm like phasing in and out of existence right now. No idea what the fuck is even going on.
Have you been drinking fireballs as we're recording this?
Sadly, no.
Oh, damn.
I've been drinking coffee and I have like well that I was gonna take, but I decided against it.
Yeah, maybe that's
I'm supposed to go out drinking with my friends, and I didn't want to just sound like fucking blasted. Like, dude, when I'm on like, I was on like a fucking, oh man. My friend Natalie like sells edibles. It's like some fucking like I don't even know. Her dad just like casually like makes like he like grows weed in his backyard. I'm like, okay. So she was like, yeah, I'm like selling edibles if you want some. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah. So like we work at the same place. Well, before I quit like my deli job, but she was like, I'm like, hey, can you like get me like edibles? And she's like, yeah. You want how many you want? I'm like, just like 2 is fine. He's like, okay, I can get them to you like 20 minutes. Like, really? She's like, yeah, I'll just bring some. Or like her dad just like brought some like because she works late hours, so her dad brought her dinner and just like a fuck ton of edibles. And I was like, okay.
Oh my god.
So that was perfect.
My buddy Keegan lives out in the sticks, and whenever I go to pick him up, when me and my buddies hang out, he always gives me like a joint, and it's the fucking like absolute strongest shit I have ever like laid eyes on. And I'll take a hit being like, I know my tolerance, and I will not be able to think for 2 days. I will phase out of existence.
I went on like a trip with my coworker and one of his buddies recently, and that's when I found out. This is like my deepest, darkest insecurity. I cannot roll a joint to save my life, and I am so sad about it. Because I tried and tried and tried for hours to roll a J, and I'm like, dude, I can't fucking do this. So I had my friend just like fucking roll one for me, and I'm like, like it was like a bittersweet blunt. Like I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was good as fuck, but like I was like, man, it would be a lot better if I did this. I would feel a lot more accomplished.
It's funny,
dude. Fridge, I didn't know you were so into that shit. I didn't know you were like a smoker.
It's just funny because like you guys are talking about drugs, and I'm here like. One time I had a cocktail and I couldn't stand up for like the next hour.
Do you have any interest in doing that shit?
Not really. I just haven't really considered it. So yeah, not really.
That's understandable. Like I feel like as time has gone on, like the whole like people always think like peer pressure is like insane, but like I have never like experienced someone be like, unless they were like absolutely fucking like batshit drunk. Nobody's ever been like, come on, man, drink more with me, come on. Like, everybody's always like, oh, yeah, I get it. Like, you know, you don't want to have another drink, I get you. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's so weird because, like, my parents, like, my sister and my parents were talking the other day, and they mentioned how, like, I think my niece had an edible at some point, and I'm like, I'm more straight-laced than my fucking niece? What the hell?
Dude, you'd be surprised. Like my coworker, like my old coworker at my old deli job named Matt. He's also like my plug, and he was like smoking for like fucking like years before I did it. And I remember like he so the edible that I had, and I have like an okay tolerance. I'm still pretty new into it, smoking weed like a lot, but but he like, you know, that one half of an edible just fucking killed me, right? I was absolutely gone.
Jeez.
And he said that he only felt, he had, so I bought 2, and he got 2 as well. And he had both of them at the same time, and was only like really fucking high for like 20 minutes, apparently. And I'm like, dude, how? Like, see, that's when you know you've gone too far, in my opinion. I'm like, dude, that's not okay. And he's like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Most of my friends, like,
the solution is just to take a break for like a week.
That's what I always do. Like whenever I like have shit, I'm like, I don't ever smoke daily. Like I did yesterday, and I did the day before, and I'm gonna probably like just like have like the rest of my edible. But like, since I have to get up early in the morning for work on Monday through Wednesday, I just never get high, like ever. I'm just like, it's fine. I don't really give a fuck. I mean, it doesn't affect me at all. So I'm just like, whatever. I know as soon as I get back on it, I'm gonna have like a really intense high, so it'll be good. That's kind of like my way of like, I guess, reconciling. It's not even like I'm like fucking fiending for it. It's just kind of like, oh, well, I can't sleep, so might as well just like fucking take a hit, you know?
Yeah. I wanted to get a pen for exactly that, because it's like you can get one cartridge, and that'll last you if you're just doing it casually. That'll last you like 6 months.
That's exactly how like mine was, at least. Like I've probably gotten like 3 carts overall, and I think 6 months is a little long to like hope that they'll last. Like mine lasted me, I think, like maybe 2 to 3 months, which is still like very fucking good.
Yeah.
Like that's a long ass time. So like I remember like Ethan Kama. Like he was telling me about it, and I've been trying him to get on like carts for like a long time because they're really inexpensive and they're really easy to get, and they last you a long time. And he's like, oh no man, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do it like legit. And I'm like, all right, I mean, it smells really bad. I mean, if you want people to find out that you're like fucking smoking, which like in the college setting, like nobody gives a fuck. But like, you know, if you want that shit to smell, then go ahead. I don't care. So, but he got a cart recently, and he was telling me, he's like, dude, this was the best decision I've ever made. I'm like, yep, I told you. It is the best thing you can get if you like want to like just smoke casually. So yes, I would highly recommend getting a cart. Like, they're so worth it. That's also all the young viewers who might be watching.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to like put a disclaimer at the start of the episode saying this episode contains toxic drug use. Just because like I don't want people to be caught off guard when like it starts as Mario and then at the end it's like, hey, so my new cart, is that what you said? I've already forgotten.
Yeah, cartridge, whatever. It's the same thing. I'm laughing, but like me and like Frij are like exposing ourselves right now.
I don't think it's a problem. I just think it's funny how like the dichotomy between drug talk and Mario being like, let's go, yahoo! Wahoo! I did it. I'm Mario D.
Mario D.
Wahoo!
The D stands for drug. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Mario
drugs.
Marijuana Mario. The M on his hat stands for marijuana. I remember when I was a kid, the things that I really liked were those Mario plush videos. Have you guys remember those? Like
I
Super
used
Mario
to watch
Logan?
one of those series. I don't remember what it was, but like
it was yes. It was like man, before Mario, like Super Mario Logan became like all about like Jeffy and shit. Like I feel like so many people like missed out on that like era of like fucking humor, I guess. Like it was really like dumb, but I just remember like loving that shit when I was a kid. Like, oh my god! And I remember I got in trouble one time because I was watching it on like my mom's phone, and Mario says says crap, I think, and I got in trouble because my parents like are very like religious. Well, not what my dad is, but he would have gotten like really fucking mad. But my mom was like, "Hey, you can't be watching that," and I'm like, "Okay, sorry."
I was watching a Minecraft video on my PlayStation 3.
No!
He sank in the...
Do you remember like people used to like make Super Mario 64 videos where like they just have Mario going around, they edit the textures and they play like Scatman John and stuff?
Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I used to watch those all the time. I hadn't even played Mario 64 at that point.
What the fuck was the channel called?
Because there's
like SMG4 or something?
There's them, but there was another one, because I remember specifically not watching SMG4, and that is still true to this day. What just happened? What is wrong with me? What is this pyramid?
I click off for a sec, and you're just like fucking dead again.
Falling in the Alfredo
I'm
sauce.
just choking with this fucking box.
Okay. Speaking of Alfredo sauce, so when I went to that fucking place last night, I remember like the first time I ever went to this place. It's called Baracos. I don't know if it's like a chain, but like it's here in Illinois.
Also, like related to the game this time, but like, of course the time I get it, the time I just don't fuck with the box.
Yeah, you just jump straight over.
I'm just like, what if I just
Went,
tried
right
not
for
to
it.
use the box for once? Will that work? And it did. And I'm mad about it. I'm mad that I'm good at Mario 64 now.
So they have the best, and I swear to God, the best cheesy breadsticks you will ever eat.
Oh.
They serve it with like marinara and Alfredo. Now you'd think with cheesy breadsticks, the go-to is marinara, right?
Right.
No,
Wrong? Yeah.
no, wrong. The Alfredo sauce. I don't know if it's because I really like Alfredo sauce just in general. Like I love fucking. Why are the Pokies 2D? Is that like something that like?
They
is that something
always
like this,
are,
you know?
but
That was like the
That was
Lion King
bad.
scene.
yeah,
Long live.
there can only be one.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my dinner.
Yeah, but yeah, the Pokies are always 2D. They just retextured them to be like more obviously 2D for this. I don't know why.
Ah, okay. I don't remember what they look like. I mean, I haven't played this game in a
Yeah,
very long time.
It's like fake 3D, where it's just like they look like they have.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember. Yeah. Ew, those are fucking horrifying.
Which, the skull?
No, the Pokies.
Oh,
is this
okay,
what they
you are
look
looking
like?
at. Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah,
thing
that's
is
what they look
horrifying.
like. It
Oh.
is awful, so I get why they were changed.
Oh my god, that thing is like rancid looking.
It's... It looks like a skeevy guy who would come up to you in a bar.
He's cool. He's just a little, not a looker.
Yeah,
Not a looker.
not a looker.
Oh fuck. So what are you doing now? You getting your red coins?
Yep, and the 100 coins.
Oh man. How far are you into this now? Like over halfway?
Not quite halfway, but like we're getting close to the halfway mark, which is funny, because I didn't think it would be this quick.
Well, you know what you're doing, so I kind of.
Yeah, I do know what I'm doing.
I didn't
which
think you knew
helps,
what you were
but,
doing,
like,
so I thought it was gonna be like this was gonna take several sessions. Like just
It's going to take several sessions anyway. Like, it would be
That's
weird
true.
if we just sat here while I completed the game for like 5 hours or whatever the hell it's going to take.
That's true. That is true. I mean,
But
if I didn't have buddies coming over, I wouldn't give a fuck. I would
Yeah.
definitely show these
I
guys.
just think it is funny how, like, you know, I did think it was going to take longer than this because I didn't think I was. Like, it's been a while since I played, so I thought I would be a little rusty. And I am, but, like, Jesus
not.
Christ.
That's how I felt when I like got back into Cuphead. Like I started replaying that game recently. Like, I didn't like fucking do it from like scratch or anything, but like I got back into it, and I was able to beat like the dragon on expert
Oh.
mode in like maybe like 15 attempts, maybe.
Damn, because I've seen that dragon and it's hell.
I know, it's fucking brutal. Okay, because I think the reason Cuphead is the only game I have ever completely 100%ed.
Oh, damn.
It's like my favorite game, so like I mean it makes sense why I would go out of my way to like complete it. But like, dude, that shit was fucking hard. Have you ever played Cuphead before?
No, but I've, like, seen quite a lot of gameplay of it.
Okay, just know the birdhouse boss in that fucking game is so hard.
I don't
It
think
is
I've
the
seen
hardest
that one.
boss. Okay, if you ever play Cuphead, just take my word for it. That boss is fucking ridiculous, and it's harder than almost every other boss in the game, in my opinion.
Jeez.
It's dumb. Like that. I don't know if it's because I'm bad, but like I beat most of the other bosses, like, you know, with not like a crazy amount of issue. Like there was one that I think I kind of struggled on, but like that one boss fucked me up so hard. Oh shit! My buddy's texting me. Well, Yoshi coin.
Yeah, I don't really know why these are here. I don't remember, but if, like, I think something happens if you collect all of them. I should
collect all
know
of
this, but, like, I don't, because I don't think I've ever gotten all of them.
The Inro completionist playthrough.
God. Imro 100% Star Road. For no reason, just because she wants to.
Just doing it, just because she wants to.
Yeah.
For absolutely no reason.
Yeah.
I think Pro Jared might have the catchiest theme song ever of any YouTuber.
Really? I
Yes.
don't remember it because I don't really watch his content.
Hold on. Let me get this shit up. I have so many notifications on YouTube. Leave me alone! Pro Jared theme song. This is it. Yes, this is it. I don't know why this is the fucking thumbnail. Wait, no. I almost put that in the Among Us channel.
The Among Us channel. Hey guys, what about?
Oh yes, because they need to see that.
Yeah. Oh, it's like an actual song. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
'Cause sometimes you hear a YouTube intro and you're like, this is probably just made for them.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what? You know which one I actually thought was made for someone?
Which one?
Markiplier's.
Oh.
I was like, that has to be custom made because that's like too perfect for like his like entire demeanor. Like it has like this like silly little ring to it. I just feel like it's so fitting. But I think that was like some royalty free shit.
I wouldn't be
like
surprised.
It had to be. I don't know how much of a reach he has though. Like maybe he could have had someone like custom make some intro for him. I guess I don't fucking know.
Maybe, yeah.
I know the Chris Chan documentary has like they made like custom made like the theme song for that documentary.
Really?
Yeah, apparently, dude. Apparently, the guy, the guy who like does the commentary for that series is like an actual musician.
Huh.
Like he like his his channel where he does like the Chris Chan documentary is his second channel. And his main channel is like he does like music and stuff, which is like so fucking cool. Like I never knew that. Fuck against me. So it's like really fucking bizarre. And he apparently speaks like fluent Japanese, like he lives in Japan, which is like weird. I'm like, oh, damn, like so weird. Like you never would think like the Chris Chan guy would be like living in Japan doing music.
Yeah. Hey Frij, welcome back.
What are we talking
buddy.
about? Christian, what?
I like how when Dan left, we started talking about Yasify Jeff the Killer, and then when Frij leaves, we end up talking about the Chris Chan documentary guy.